Ravens reportedly made a big move last night with the addition of wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. This was the first new addition that the Ravens made in free agency, along with keeping some of their own free agents like Ronnie Stanley and Patrick Ricard. And adding Hopkins is a move that just makes a ton of sense. He's a proven weapon. He has almost 13,000 receiving yards in his career, more than any other active player in the NFL. And it's not just about what he's done in the past. I still think he has plenty of gas left in the tank. ESPN has an open score that ranks how often receivers get open. Last year, Hopkins ranked 22nd in the NFL. So he's still getting open, and when the ball is in the air, he's more often than not going to come down with it. I think Hopkins is a great complementary piece to go along with Zay Flowers and Rashad Bateman. Those two guys are great 1-2 receivers, but Hopkins gives the Ravens someone who's a real red zone threat, can go up and make tough contested catches, and with the chains, and he's just simply a clutch player. All that stuff matters, and if the Ravens need to go to him and have him be the number one guy in some games, he's still absolutely capable of that workload. And then when you look at the money, there's real value there. Receivers, as we know, get paid big money in free agency, but Hopkins isn't going to break the bank. According to reports, Hopkins' contract is worth $5 million with incentives that could take it up to $6 million. So this is a perfect example of the right player at the right price. And in some ways, it reminds me of what the Ravens were able to do last year in free agency with the addition of running back Derrick Henry. And of course, we all know how his first season in Baltimore worked out. So look, I think it's a great move, and it's going to help this offense go to even another level this year. Now, we broke all this down in an episode of the Lounge Podcast, so make sure you check that out for a deep dive. You can find it wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.